Hello, I'm Jessica Sharrook. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about spirituality, personal development, and much more. So today I'm going to share with you 5 ways for you to embody your divine feminine energy. Now, I don't want people to get confused or offended by the terms feminine energy and masculine energy, because regardless of your gender, both men and women have masculine and feminine energy within them. And it's actually really important to be balanced. And I don't mean necessarily 50-50, but maybe that's 30-70, 40-60, 20-80, whatever the right balance is for you. Now, even though it's really good for people to have a balance, we live in a patriarchal world, so masculine energy is put on a pedestal and it's seen as like better, and a lot of the times feminine energy is repressed, seen as weak, not as good, even though that's not the case. And it's really unfortunate because this really discourages both genders, men and women, to refrain from really stepping into and embodying their feminine energy. But thankfully, society is shifting. Feminine energy is on the rise. You can see it happening a lot more and more. And I think people are starting to realize when you start to come back into more of a balance, you're going to start to feel happier, more calm, more, again, just more balanced, more whole, more complete. And it's going to feel so much better than being unbalanced, especially if you naturally have a dominant feminine core. And if you are more primarily been in your masculine energy, then it's going to especially feel so much better to start to make this transition. Also, I think it's so inspiring when I see men and women connect more to their feminine energy, because the more that you do it, the more that you heal and decondition the habits that society's put on you and the beliefs, you start to inspire and influence those around you to do the same. So if this is something that you want to do, you want to feel more of, I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can embody your feminine energy. So the first step is to connect with your body. Start listening to what your body's telling you. Start paying attention to the cues. Start listening when you're hungry, when you need rest, when you need to relax, or when your body is in pain. Because so often we ignore the cues our body gives us because we think, no, I need to push through, I need to work longer, I need to do more, like do more exercise in the gym or whatever it is. And we're pushing our bodies past their limits. We're totally ignoring our cues, and we're just like numb and disconnected. So instead, start viewing your body as this sacred temple, this place that you want to nurture, you want to take care of, and start listening to it. Now, self-care activities and nurturing your body, those things are not frivolous, they're not weak, they're actually good for you, so you can come back clearer, stronger, with more energy to go do the things in your daily life. So certain activities you can do to really connect more to your body are things like dancing, yoga, taking a bath, getting a massage, stretching, anything like that that just really gets you back in your body and makes you more aware of the sensations that you're feeling. The next step is to honor your emotions. So feminine energy is all about experiencing, feeling, and embodying the full spectrum of emotions. And whatever you resist is going to persist. Whatever you feel, you're going to heal and release. So it's time to come face to face with maybe some of the difficult emotions that you've been suppressing that happened in the past. And just start listening to your intuition and noticing how you're feeling in each moment, day to day. So the next step is to use less force and more surrender. So when we surrender, we go into this fluid, passive, receptive state, which are more feminine qualities, and it's a more feminine state to be in, versus masculine, which is much more forceful, direct, assertive, decisive. So if you want to embody more of your feminine energy, next time you're in a situation where you have to maybe make some sort of decision or take action, instead of having that more direct, forceful, assertive energy that's more masculine, lean back, surrender to the outcome, and see what you attract in, because you're being more in that receptive state, and see how life flows to you instead. So the next way to embody your feminine energy is to tap into your creative side. So creativity is another feminine quality. Quite literally, the female body is like a vessel of creation, because we have the womb and we birth children into the world. But yeah, tapping into your creative side too is just like you know, whatever way your soul feels called to express itself. Maybe it's through writing, through drawing, painting, singing, dancing, any creative project. And also give yourself time and some space and see what inspiration arises. What do you feel called to create in your life? What really excites you? And the last way to embody your divine feminine energy is to open your heart. So the feelings of love, connection, empathy, unity, nurturing, those are again all feminine qualities. So when you're interacting with other people, ask yourself, how can I show more love to this person? How can I empathize with them? How can I connect more deeply? And focus on giving yourself love, because when you feel more love within yourself, you actually start to become the embodiment of love, and it just radiates out into the world. And that is a very, again, feminine quality to express. Now, whether you're a man or a woman or whatever gender you associate with, all of these tips work for you regardless, if this is something that you want to embody and step more into. So let me know in the comments down below which tip resonated most, which one that you're going to start to incorporate more into your everyday life. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.